These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you. What else she need to slide up to the table with? What about your job? What happened to men who were supposed to be responsible? Do you know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children, to have a family? That's our damn job.
From talking all about love, supporting women, and being the perfect role model of how a man should be to that special lady in your life, there's no question that Steve Harvey, a popular host of Family Feud, is an excellent husband. Lately, however, there have been rumors that his wife, Marjorie, has cheated on him with his bodyguard. However, Steve has slammed the rumors, calling them false.
Stop talking about your relationship to other people. Here is the best advice I ever got. When you get married, form a two-handed circle. Don't let nobody else in that circle. Because if you let your mama in, she gonna mess it up. Yeah. You can't let your friends in, they gonna mess it up. Form a two-handed circle, don't let nobody in it. You good.
Well, let's find out what he said, shall we? Hey, I'm Kat. Welcome back to Rumor Has It. While speaking at the 2023 InvestFest in Atlanta on Sunday, the 27th of August, Harvey decided to clear his name personally and set the record straight regarding the rumors circulating about his marriage. The 66-year-old television host addressed the entire audience on the rumors about his wife, Marjorie, who was said to have cheated on him with his bodyguard and personal chef. According to details gathered from a viral TikTok video, Steve was seen speaking on stage. He said, "Before I get started, just let me say, I'm fine, Marjorie's fine." The audience followed with a loud cheer. He then continued by saying, "I don't know what y'all doing, but find something else to do, cause we fine. Lord have mercy, man." Harvey further expressed himself, adding, "I ain't got no time for rumors and gossip. God's been good to me. I'm still shining."
One thing about, one thing about me coming here, I've always loved black people. I've always loved my people. Y'all belong to me and I belong to y'all. Good and bad. Before I get started, just let me say, I'm fine. Marjorie fine. I don't know what y'all doing, but find something else to do. Cause we fine. Okay. Lord have mercy. Man, I sure wish I could cut.
Well guys, if there was a better way to clear the air, we can all agree that Steve did right there. His wife wasted no time to also clear the air. She's the one who was accused of cheating after all. Marjorie directly addressed the issue via her Instagram page, where she made a post by sharing a screenshot of an online web page that had the heading, "How to Handle Being Lied About." The page features a quote from the book of Peter in the Bible, which says, "When they hurled insults at him, he did not retaliate. When he suffered, he made no threats. Instead, he entrusted himself to him who judges justly." To ultimately put an end to the issue, she captioned the post in what we might call a perfect manner, saying, "My husband and I don't usually stop to address all the foolishness and lies that have been spread about us. However, to whom much is given, much is required. I understand that with my platform comes some sort of responsibility to those that may not be as strong as we are. Read and share this with your loved ones that may not know how to properly cope. God bless all of you." The rumors of Marjorie cheating on him first started on X, formerly Twitter. No one knows how or exactly what brought about the rumors, but several accounts and fans went crazy, making multiple tweets about the development, adding that Marjorie was demanding half of his net worth as part of the divorce. The tweet read, "Los Angeles, California, USA, US. Unbelievable. Steve Harvey's wife, Marjorie Harvey, caught cheating on him with their bodyguard and private chef. Marjorie Harvey, 58, the wife of Steve Harvey, 66, is seeking $400 million in a divorce settlement. She filed for divorce in Los Angeles County Superior Court on July 1st, 2023, citing irreconcilable differences. However, unconfirmed sources has it that Marjorie was found cheating on Harvey with his bodyguard and private chef, is seeking for a divorce and a share of Steve Harvey's $400 million worth as a result. In her fling, she alleged that Steve had been unfaithful and had committed marital misconduct. She's also seeking primary physical custody of their two youngest children, Winton and Carly. While nothing in the post was proven, it's worth noting that Steve has since debunked the rumors. Some fans also wasted no time in showing support for the Family Feud host, as as one wrote, "Love how Steve Harvey continues to post Marjorie while ignoring all posts about cheating allegations and divorce. Fake news peddlers want it to be true so bad." Another wrote, "The rumor about Marjorie Elaine Harvey having an affair with their bodyguard, private chef, and cheating on Steve Harvey is not true. Prioritizing X impression shouldn't come at the cost of someone's marital happiness." The cheating allegations and rumors come barely a month after the couple celebrated their 16th wedding anniversary. The pair, Steve and Marjorie, took to the social media app Instagram to share a peek at their wedding anniversary behind-the-scenes photo shoot in Italy at the popular lake resort Lake Como. The entire shoot was detailed by their stylist, Ellie Caramo, on her Instagram page with the caption, "This one was very special for me to have styled and curated." In the compilation shared by the couple, Marjorie was elegantly dressed in a stunning thigh-high, leg-slit YSL backless gown, while wearing a matching fur cape, posing by a windowsill before walking downstairs and exchanging kisses with Steve, who probably stole the show with his custom Dolce & Gabbana gold tweed blazer. Steve and Marjorie share several kisses in the video while posing together by the lake and resting on an orange and white automobile. If you're thinking that's the end of it, you'd be wrong, because Marjorie did share the video on her Instagram page. She captioned it, "Anniversary time with the love of my life." Steve also posted his, captioning it, "Still going strong." The truth is, guys, while this couple might have been married for 16 years, that isn't where it all began. Steve and Marjorie first got to know each other when they met at a comedy club in 1990 and dated briefly before eventually getting married in 2007. The pair discussed the first time they met during an episode of Steve's show, The Steve Harvey Show. Marjorie said, "I was late, and I thought he was going to give me the business because he got real quiet. He was just staring at me. I thought I was going to become part of the show. He finally realized, oh, I gotta say something. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who this is, but I'm going to marry her."
So I came with my girlfriend. I was late, and I thought he was going to give me the business because he got real quiet. He was just staring at me. So I was waiting on him to, how they, okay, what time's your ticket say, I thought I was going to become part of the show. So he stopped the show, and he just kept staring at me. So now it's kind of awkward because it's a little bitty comedy club.
Hey, wasn't that little?
While we can clearly see that their connection was instant, Steve and Marjorie didn't make much of it as they both parted ways after dating for a week. Phew, that must have been tough. Speaking to Essence back in 2014, Marjorie said, "I knew he was the one shortly after I started dating him, but then he just left, disappeared." Steve, on the other hand, explained that he was financially not in a good place at the time, so he was focusing on his career. He said, "Before a man can be of use to a woman, he's gotta know who he is, what he does, and how much he's going to make." So, as you can see, the pair clearly waited for the right time, which is why rumors are going to have a hard time bringing them down. Before marrying Marjorie, Steve was previously married to Mary Shackelford for 9 years, from 1996 to 2005. The pair had a son together, Winton. Prior to that, his first marriage was with Marcia Harvey, which lasted for 13 years from 1981 to 1994. They had twins, Randy and Carly, and a son, Broderick. After his marriage to Marjorie in 2007, Steve adopted the 3 children she had from her previous relationship, Morgan, Jason, and 26-year-old model Lori. If you've seen this couple together, you'd understand the bond they share, and how much of a partner they really are to each other. While speaking to People magazine in 2012, Steve talked about Marjorie and admitted that she'd changed his life. He said she changed the way he existed, further adding that, "I'd never been in a healthy adult relationship. I'd never been loyal. I'd never been fully respected." Marjorie also told People magazine, "We're best friends. It's the first time either of us has had someone we can talk to about everything." She further spoke about the complexity of their relationship and marriage, saying, "When you're dealing with a blended family, everyone is coming from a place of broken. We knew this was right, but I just told them everyone is included. Everyone has access to their parents. Whatever you didn't have before, don't let that interfere with what you can have now. Now we're mom and dad to everyone." And to bring this case to a close, Steve's bodyguard has actually been a huge fan of the pair coming together. Back in 2005, when Steve found himself single, his bodyguard made a suggestion that he had a reunion with Marjorie. While recalling to People magazine in 2016, Steve said, "He told me, look, the only time I've ever seen you happy was when you were with that woman, Marjorie. Now, before you go and do something stupid and marry another woman, I'm calling her. Someone who looked out for his boss when he needed love surely can't be involved in an affair with the same woman now. Can he? Tell us what you think in the comments down below."